This is Caesar Test 2 Express for Chiara del Testa, and the passage is 4.26, 5 to 6. This is the prepared passage. The Roman infantry stand their ground. The cavalry experience complications. Nostri similinari do constituerunt, and you had our men as soon as they stood on dry land. Perfect. And then this little ablative absolute gave everyone trouble. Suis omnibus consecutis. They all followed is what you said. I think it's something like with all their men following. So I think it's like the troops and then all the backup people, but difficult to discern. Next, they made an attack on the enemy is what you said for in hostes impetum fecerunt, and that is correct. Atque eos in fugam dederunt, and you have and they turned in flight. Just about right. You forgot the eos in there, so really, and they turned them in flight. And the references are as they, meaning our guys, turned them, meaning the enemy, in flight. Neque longius prosequi poterunt, and you had, and they were not able to pursue them further. Perfect. Quod, because, yes, equites cursum tenera, atque insulum capere non potuerunt, because the cavalry had not been able to hold its course and not been able to reach the island. Perfect. And you're right, that non goes with both infinitives, which is great. A lot of folks got caught up on that. All right, let's take a look at the grammar here. Consecutis is indeed the perfect passive participle. I would say that it's in the ablative, not the dative, although it's identical, and it is plural and masculine. Dederunt is perfect active indicative. It's third person plural. The subject is nostri, not hostes. Our men gave them, the enemy, to flight, and the direct object is indeed eos. Prosequi is correctly present passive infinitive, and insulam is, yes, accusative singular feminine. All right, well done on the grammar there. Here's the unseen passage. Eadem nocte, on the same night, you got that right? Accidit ut esset luna plena, and you said there happened to be a full moon, and you're right. Qui dies, the day which, yeah, that's good. Maritimos aestus maximos in oceano efficere consuevit. This bit got a little mixed up. You said the day which the Atlantic Ocean is accustomed to creating the greatest tides, which makes perfect sense. It's just a little bit different if you're going to do a literal translation. The day which is accustomed to create the greatest tides in oceano, in the Atlantic Ocean. And then the last bit, nostrisque iterat incognitum. To our men it was unknown. Perfect.